Baby Bump, Book 2, Chapter 11, Perfect Match. Hope you're all having a great day. On the morning of Anna's wedding, you're at your sister's house helping her get ready for the big day. As you do her makeup, her head darts towards the window at every loud noise. If you keep moving like this, you're gonna have eyeliner on your nose. Sorry, it's just... Do you think Elijah will be here soon? I know he's busy with his best man duties. But I hope whatever dress he found fits. Everything was so last minute, I didn't even have time to shop. Breathe, Anna. Elijah is a fashion guru. I know he'll find you the perfect dress. Now close your eyes and hold still. You quickly finish her makeup and dust a layer of setting powder across her face. She stands and looks at herself in the mirror, sighing heavily. What's wrong? Did I mess something up? No, it looks great. Anna, bonds of sisterhood are telling me something's up. Is it because the wedding isn't what you imagined? I know it's been a whirlwind to pull this together, and it's not a big white wedding with hundreds of guests, or a live band, or a lobster buffet, or... Jen, it's not that. I never needed any of those things to be happy. Then what is it? Anna pauses, avoiding your gaze as she lets out another deep sigh. When we were younger, we used to talk about our weddings, and the big white dresses, and who would walk us down the aisle. It's been ages since I thought about that. My dream always included a family, and the kids my wedding would lead to. Without that, something just feels off. Oh, Anna. I thought I came to terms with it, but when the wedding came and brought all the emotions and dreams flooding back, depriving Bao his chance at a family. Anna lets out a heavy sob. You hold her close, rubbing her back soothingly. Anna, maybe you and Bao should consider adoption. Out of everyone I know, you would make the best mother. I'd do anything to give you that chance. We've discussed adoption before, but I don't know. It's such a difficult process. I don't want to get my heart broken or suddenly be way over my head. Like me? That's not what I meant at all. It's okay, you're right. I'm unmarried and about to have not one, but 2 babies. Your hands run over your growing belly as your mind wanders to the future. Even with all the help from you and Miles and everyone else, it's gonna be a lot of work I didn't plan for. Anna throws her arms around you, comforting you with her embrace. Life never is what you expect, but it's still wonderful, all the same. That goes double when you have the best sister in the world. You smile and rest your head on Anna's shoulder. A few moments later, you hear a knock at the door, and Elijah steps inside carrying a large, white garment bag. Sorry I'm late. I had to search high and low to make sure my girl had the best wedding dress possible. You mean you found something? Eee! Okay, that came out of nowhere. Well, don't just stand there. Try it on. Anna flees with the dress, then returns shortly to show off her look. Ah, pretty. Oh my god, it's fantastic, Elijah. What do you think, Jen? You look so beautiful. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but... No, if you cry, I'm gonna cry. That's what every woman says. You try to hold back your tears, and then Anna starts to cry beside you. You take a moment to compose yourself while Anna looks at her gown in the mirror. I love it. Now I really feel like a bride. Glad my fashion powers could serve you today. All that's left is to get my maid of honor a special dress. Let me guess, he came prepared. You nod along and realize Anna's pointed gaze is on you. Oh, you mean me? Maid of honor. I don't know what's in it for me. Really? Oh my god, yes, I'd love to. I've been waiting for you to ask since Val proposed. Of course I'll be your maid of honor. Good. I can't do this without you. You know, this might be the perfect time to break out the latest baby basket. Did it already arrive? Anna rushes out of the room with a wide grin. I'll take that as a yes, if I were you. Your sister quickly returns and hands you a small wrapped box. You tear it open to reveal Mama needs a manicure. This is just what we need today. Can you say manicures? Care to join us, Elijah? Ah, shoot, why not? I'll stick to a pedicure for myself. I wouldn't want my nails to upstage the bride-to-be and her lovely maid of honor. Anna picks up a card from the box and reads it aloud. Pregnancy-approved nail strengthening polishing for those extra long nails. Which, if you're any mother-to-be, most mothers chew their nails, but I digress. All I needed. My nails have been growing at lightning speed these past 33 weeks. We should do matching colors. Then let's paint our nails beachy blue. If we can't go to the beach ourselves, let's bring the beach to us. I feel like I'm floating in an ocean already. Not to mention, it's my favorite color. You and Anna take turns painting your nails and then help Elijah with his. My nails have never looked so better. You're now ready to add a splash of color to every day. Now I've got to ask my favorite stylist what he has in the way of a bridesmaid dress. Oh, let's hope the blue doesn't clash with the red, or whatever he got us. I love a good wedding, especially when I'm the best man, so naturally, I'm way ahead of you. He pulls a second dress bag from the garment bag. You run your fingers down the deep purple skirts and the delicate beading of the bodice, all covered in a sheen of sparkles. This skirt looks so good on you. It even matches our purple and white wedding colors. Damn, Elijah, you even picked out a bridesmaid dress that I want to rewear. Only the best for my favorite customers. Jen, you have to wear this beside me, please. Looks pretty. You slide in the royal purple dress and show it off to Anna and Elijah. Your sister jumps up and down in excitement. I take it you approve. Yes, you look stunning. You're one smoking hot, Mama. Miles' heart will burst when he sees you. I hope so, but this day is all about Anna. And I'm so happy to have you by my side through it all. Later that morning, you and Anna head to the rose gardens to finish preparations for a ceremony. Your sister flits from plant to plant, picking only the best flowers for her bouquet. Okay, so Val, Miles, and everyone else are taking care of the decorating the gazebo, which means I shouldn't go over there or else Val will see me before the ceremony and will be cursed for years to come. That's a little extreme, but sure. It's gonna be splendid, Jen. Officer Keith agreed to marry us, and Louisa is making our favorite tacos. Nothing could possibly go... No, never say that on a wedding day. Higher, Daddy! Higher! Anna pauses mid-sentence as the child's happy squeals reach her ears. You follow her gaze to where a young couple swings her daughter, dressed in a princess costume, between their arms. Wrong. Anna's face falls as she returns her focus to picking the flowers. She doesn't say a word, but you see her mind drifting back to the conversation from earlier. Cheer up, Anna. Don't forget that this wedding is... a love story you can share with your niece and nephew. You can teach them that what true love is, and I guarantee you that it will solidify you as the best aunt ever. I don't know if I deserve that title. I do. You've done so much for them already with the baby blankets and taking care of me. And I'll keep doing it. Those two babies are going to be spoiled rotten with stories, toys, and love. Anna laughs, but it quickly fades away, her mind still miles away. You know what? You deserve to enjoy your morning. If you take care of the flowers, I'll handle everything else. I can't let you do that. What if you strain yourself? At this point, any extra effort could... This is precisely why you need to relax. It's your wedding day. Let the rest of us take care of you. Okay, if you insist, but if you need anything, you'd better come straight to me. You leave Anna to pick her bouquet, but notice her gaze flit to the family in the distance once again. As you approach the gazebo, Clint sets up a large archway as Louisa gets the buffet ready. Miles decorates a small table with champagne flutes, while Bao and Elijah work on outside decorations. I can picture the wedding here already. Only the best for my Anna. You're, really working those digs, Jen. All thanks to your stylish superpowers. Miles heads down the steps of the gazebo, his eyes widen as they sweep across your dress. Damn. Like what you see? Purple looks good on you. How good? Miles chuckles and sweeps you into a tender kiss. That good. Now come on, you should see our progress. You follow Miles up the steps into the decorated gazebo. Oh, pretty. Looking good so far, but Anna's a bit down, so this needs to be great. Food check. Handled. I've got tacos for every occasion. Yeah, but no burritos. You've ruined my day. Deserted ones for sweet Anna, and ones with tiny Bao in them for Bao. What? A little on the nose, but we've got food. Champagne? We've got 2 bottles. That is not enough for all these people. Better make it 4. This must be perfect. Anna said she wanted everything in purple. We've got some purple on the archway. What else can we do? Allow me to offer my services. What if we cover everything in purple flowers and even make a special aisle runner? Could even drape some fabric from the ceiling. I could set up a photo booth for everyone later, too. Now we're talking fancy and purple as far as the eye can see. Clint quickly sketches up your ideas and then presents them to you. Except we can't really see the color here, Clint. This is beautiful. You really think we'll have enough time to do all this before the ceremony? This is Anna's wedding. We'll move heaven and earth if we have to. Decorate the gazebo for Anna's wedding to cheer her up and enjoy a fun photo booth during the reception. Sure, why not? Thank you, everyone. I know Anna is going to love this. What are we waiting for? Let's get to work. Everyone springs into action. You and Clint take some of the purple flowers nearby and start threading them into the metal archway. Miles and Bao drape some fabric along the sides, and Louisa sets up a photo booth, and Elijah decorates the rest of the interior. Food and photos check. Curtains are a nice touch. Miss Jen, can you hand me those flowers? I'm about to be done here. A little bit of magic and viola. As you all focus on the task at hand, the gazebo begins to transform before your very eyes. Now see, that is what they need to present us with. It's just like I pictured, a gazebo fit for Anna's perfect day. It's almost time for the ceremony, too. Officer Keith should be here any minute. Y'all finish up. I'll get Anna. As you start back towards Anna, you get a few steps from the gazebo when Bao catches up to you. Jin, wait a moment, please. Is everything okay? You seem fine back there. It's just, you mentioned Anna was feeling down. Tell me the truth. How is she? Anna thought our wedding day would be different. She thought this would be the start of a family, and with everything going on, she's remembering how much she wants kids, yet can't have them. And, she shouldn't be feeling like this. She was also worried that marrying her would deprive you of your own family. That's not... I would never... Take me to her. I need to see her. I can't do that. When we got her here, she was adamant about not letting you see her before the ceremony. I know she's superstitious and everything, but I want to be there for her, to give her a hug and try to make it all better. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. Just give me a minute. You wander through the distant gardens, but can't seem to find Anna until you reach the playground. You join her on a nearby bench, watching the large structure. I've been looking everywhere for you. After I finished the bouquets, I thought I should take a walk and just found myself here. I mentioned to Bao that you were feeling blue. He wanted to know if he could come here and give you a hug. I can't see him! That means he'd see me, and we all know what bad luck that brings. Anna, a few minutes won't make a huge difference. I beg to differ! I beg to differ, you're superstitious. Please, Anna, Bao's gonna be heartbroken if he can't see you. Maybe you can give him a message for me instead? Tell him I'm having a rough time because I want to start a family with him, but I know we can't, and that's really hard. I feel like we're missing out on something important that we'll never be able to get to. I'll tell him. Be back soon. Oh, for the love of... How about you two have a phone call instead? You race across the playground. Through the gardens, and then finally reach Bao near the gazebo. He paces back and forth, but pauses when he spots you coming. Did it work? Will she see me? No, but she wanted me to give you a message. She wants me to tell you that she thinks y'all are missing out on something big because you can't have kids and start a family together. I don't agree with that at all. Tell her that... Actually, no. She should hear it from me. She won't listen. She said she doesn't want to see you until the ceremony. Some things can't wait, Jim. I need to see her. Return to Anna with Bao behind you. She squeals and tries hiding behind the slide, but the wind catches her dress to peek out anyway. Jen, he can't be here! I tried telling him that, but Bao wouldn't take no for an answer. Besides, it's okay breaking tradition because... the wedding is already non-traditional. For heaven's sake, you're eloping because Craig is gonna tear down the park. Like, what difference is it gonna make if you see him now or in 20 minutes? Remember, the two of you love each other. This day is about you. Anna looks at Bao in the distance, behind you, and then back to you. It is nice to see you, but... or see him, but you and I will always be sisters, Jen, but... I get it. Bao is your person now. It's okay. Go to him. Anna embraces you tightly, then slowly approaches Bao. The huge, dopey grin appears on both of their faces. Hi. Hi. You're more beautiful than I could have possibly imagined. I heard your message, and I wanted to tell you directly. Bao takes Anna's hands in his, looking deep into her eyes. The first time I was married, I thought I'd have a big family and kids, but it wasn't meant to be. What it taught me is that marriage has nothing to do with kids. It has everything to do with family. That means the family you choose, the family you make, and the family you bring together. Bao... Anna, you are my family. You're all I ever need in life, kids or no. Anna's eyes start to well up, and she flings her arms around him, holding him close. You're all I need too. You gently cradle your belly in your hand. See that, little ones? That's true love. I hope y'all find it one day. As you look on, you can't help but think of Miles. Maybe just like me. Later that afternoon, Officer Keith arrives to officiate the ceremony. You and Anna wait for your entrance, tucked away from the gazebo. Oh my god, this is really happening. I'm gonna marry Bao. And I'm so happy for you. Just remember, I'll kick his ass if he ever hurts you. I'll even get the twins to help out if I need to. I sincerely doubt it'll ever come to that. Me too, but the offer still stands. Anna hugged you closely, a happy tear dampening your shoulder. Thank you for everything. Both straighten up, dry your eyes, and get ready for your entrance. Anna hands you a bouquet. I'm ready for my grand entrance, Mr. DeVille. The music starts, and you make your way to the gazebo. You slide past your friends, and then take your place across from Elijah, Bow, and Officer Keith. You look across the small crowd, but stop when you find Miles's gaze on you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll all stand for the bride. Everyone stands and then turns their attention to the gazebo's entrance as Anna makes her way to Bow. Oh my, look at this, it's so purple. Did you put all this together, Bow? Not just me. Jen, Clint, Miles, everyone here pitched in. We wanted this day to be unforgettable for you. For us. We're gathered here together to celebrate the union of Anna Cassidy and Bao Wu. If you wish to share a few words with each other. Anna hands you her bouquet and places a small piece of paper, or pulls out a small piece of paper and starts to read it off. Bao, from the moment we met, I knew my life was changed. You're everything to me and everything I want when we're together. I love you, and I'll never stop loving you. That's a promise you can count on. My Anna, you helped this poor man find a new purpose in life. Something I never thought possible. But now, when I see you, I see our family. When I hear you, I hear my love. And when I'm with you, I'm home. Your mind begins to wander, imagining you and Miles at the front of the altar. Maybe one day. I wonder what Miles would say. You look over at Miles, who mouths a few words to you. You're my home, too. I love you. I love you, too. You pull your focus back to the ceremony as Anna and Bao exchange rings. Your hand absentmindedly drifts across your bump. Your first wedding, little ones. Can you believe it? You feel a couple of kicks reply back. Then, not long after, Officer Keith declares, by the power invested in me as officer of the law and an officer of love, I proclaim you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Anna throws herself into Bao's arms and kisses him passionately. We're married! Finally. Woo! No, I can't cry. Don't forget it, congrats, you two. The happy couple proceed across the gazebo and straight into their first dance. Anna rests her hand on Bao's shoulder as they sway to the music. As the guests surround them to watch, you settle up next to Miles. It's a beautiful ceremony, don't you think? Yeah, I forgot how nice weddings are. No better time to have something cheery like a wedding than when everything's dark and stormy and Craig-like. Seems right. When you find your person, you've got to hang on tight. Kiss, kiss, kiss! Louisa taps the side of her glass as she chants. Anna throws her head back laughing, and then Bao kisses her sweetly. I want that with you. What, to dance with me? To kiss me? Yes. Though, in this case, I meant hanging on tightly to you. I want to make our family official. Most of all, I want to marry you. Oh my god, Miles. Are you proposing? No, at least not today. Maybe not when Anna and Bao are still celebrating their own big day. I just wanted you to know my intentions. You lean your head against Miles' shoulder and absentmindedly trace your belly with your hands. As the song ends and another begins, other couples make their way onto the dance floor. How about it, Jen? Shall we join them? We can make the most of the reception. Share a dance with Miles to spend some time alone together and earn the following patch for your baby blanket. Dancing under the stars, talk about the time of our lives. The answer is yes. Let's show those other couples our moves. You take Miles's hand and lead him onto the dance floor in the center of the gazebo. You pass by Anna, who still has her head on Bow's shoulder. As Miles wraps his arms around your waist and pulls you close, your belly bumps up against his. It looks like we are tight on space. I don't mind. The two of you start to sway to the music, the rest of the world slowly fading away. He gently twirls you out and spins you around before pulling you back into his arms, his eyes warm with affection. This all right? Let's keep things slow and romantic. Got it. Miles pulls you closer as the two of you glide across the gazebo, his arms wrapping you in a secure embrace. You lay your head down on his shoulder and his hand travels up your back, gentle and soothing. If only we could stay like this forever. He kisses the side of your head as he leads you between the other couples on the dance floor. It ain't forever. We got tonight, though. As the song comes to an end, your stomach gives a loud rumble that makes both of you smile. It seems like the little ones are getting hungry. I can fix that. The two of you slowly drift across the dance floor to the buffet table where Louisa is taking stock of the food. Jen, Miles, y'all gotta get a load of these tacos. They're some of the best I've ever made. Pretty sure you say that every time you cater. She does. If you don't believe me, try them yourselves. You and Miles each take a taco and bite into it. The spices tickle your senses, and you let out a content sigh as you fill your belly. You weren't kidding. These are heaven. Not bad. Not bad at all. If there's one thing I know, it's food. Though I'm kinda nervous about the cake. I got some tips from Navia, but I wanted to make it special for Anna and bake it by myself. And before she added jalapenos. You look around the wedding cake, but don't see it anywhere in sight. Where is it? I'm hiding it away until it's time to cut it. But that won't matter if it doesn't taste good. Cake is cake. All taste the same. Maybe the two of you could give it a taste test. I don't want to ruin Anna's cake. It's tradition that the bride and groom cut the first slice together. I actually baked a second one, just for that reason. Well, in that case... Louisa cuts you a piece of small frosted cake. Slice of test cake. It at least looks good. You jab a fork into it and take a bite, instantly hit with the sweetness of vanilla and a spicy finish of cinnamon. Num 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 num. Well, how is it? Please say good, please say good. Well, words can't describe. The flavors are so rich and luxurious, and it's just got the right amount of sugar. Oh, thank God. You've got to try it, Miles. If I must. Oh, like you turned down a piece of cake. Shut up. You pick up a piece of the cake between your fingers and offer it to him. Smush it on his nose. That is so stereotypical. Feed it to him. You guide the cake to his mouth, and he takes a gentle bite, letting out a happy hum. A few crumbs linger on his lips, and you gently brush them off, feeling the softness of his skin. His tongue darts out to lick a stray bit of frosting from your finger, and a shiver runs down your spine. Delicious. He locks eyes with you, his gaze dark with desire, and you can't help but grin. I've got a feeling you aren't talking about the cake anymore. I gotta go find Elijah, because you two are being gross and romantic, and I want to be gross and romantic. Louisa hurries across the dance floor as Miles pulls you in and begins swaying to the music once more. He rests his forehead against yours, and his voice is a soft whisper as his breath wafts over your lips. Let's get out of here. I love nothing more. He takes your hand and leads you over to the gazebo and across the beautiful park and gardens. You take a seat at one of the picnic tables out of sight from the nearby partygoers and lean your shoulder against Miles. I'm glad everything turned out perfect for Anna today. Our wedding will be just the same. Our wedding. I still haven't wrapped my brain around that. Good. Keep it that way until I propose. Ha! You chuckle and turn to find Miles watching you fondly, his eyes sparkling in the light of the sun. Miles, kiss me. Cups your face in his hands, one of his thumbs brushing softly over your cheek, and draws you into a tender kiss. His lips are soft and gentle as they press against yours, and all you can do is melt against him. Miles. You surge forward to catch his lips once more as you throw your arms around him, pulling him closer. He dips his head down to kiss you, your neck, each brush of his lips sending a tingling rush of pleasure along your skin. You're incredible. You clutch his shoulders as you meet in another feverish kiss, longing for more. As you break apart, he peppers feather-like kisses over your face until you're both drawn out of the moment by sounds coming from the gazebo. We should get back. Don't want to miss all the fun reception activities. Too bad. I prefer this. You and Miles make your way back across the gardens, arm in arm. 3 more to go. You've collected 11 out of 14 for the baby blanket. As you and Miles part ways, you eye the photo booth Louisa set up earlier. No one's using it right now. This would be the perfect time to grab some photos. You look around the gazebo, pondering who to pull aside. We've got Anna, a Bao, a Louisa, Elijah, got Clint. Where the f*** is Miles? Seriously. Sisters, why not? Anna, photo time. Get over here. Quick, bridesmaid pose! You and Anna pop into the photo booth, standing back to back, glaring at the camera. Weddings are serious business. As is sisterhood. Boom! As the camera flash goes off, you and Anna burst out in a fit of laughter and hug each other tightly. I couldn't handle being that serious for much longer. Me neither. I'm just too happy for you. The two of you exit the photo booth together. You see Miles hovering nearby and pull him into the booth with you. Come here. Oh, I guess we're taking photos now. Yep, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bullshit, I can run. I hate photos, I seriously do. Do we have to pose? That's a great idea. Grab Miles by his lapel and pull him in for a passionate kiss. Oh. Oh. The flash from the camera goes off, but your lips remain tangled with his for a few moments longer. That was nice. We should find photo booths to share more often. The two of you grab your copy of the photos and smile. I mean, a bad photo of us. I think your shock makes it all the worthwhile. As the festivities wind down and the music comes to a lull, Louisa yells to everyone. Cake time! I've been working way too hard on this for you to not eat it. The samples tasted amazing earlier. I can't wait to see how it is. It looks. Is this a wedding cake with candles? Yep. Strangest wedding cake I've ever seen. You don't just need luck on your birthdays. Candles are great for weddings, too. Well, go ahead. Make a wish. Together, Bao. 1, 2, 3! The two of them blow out the candles together and then slice into the cake. They feed each other a piece delicately, nodding in approval as they do. If the Mexican restaurant businesses don't work out, Louisa, you've got a new future set. Hun, you've got some frosting right here. Anna laughs and then kisses the frosting off of Bao's nose. You're all so adorable. Suddenly you hear a slow clap behind you, one you'd recognize anywhere. You turn to see your worst nightmare come true. Oh God, help me. God damn it. Quickly, let's beat him up before he can say anything. Yeah, so adorable. Cue the waterworks. Craig saunters over to Anna and Bao, throwing his arms around them. You notice a trail of glitter left behind in his wake. Anna, Bao, congratulations, you two. You forgot to invite me, though. Craig, haven't you ruined enough already? As if I make everything better. I'm not even gonna. Craig grabs a handful of cake and shoves it into his mouth. Anna's fists clench. That's it. This is my day. This is my memory. I want you gone yesterday. Chillax, Bridezilla. I'll happily leave. Thank God. But I'm taking the park with me. Say RRVR to your little pet project. First it's, a Riviera. Well, second, this ain't your park. Oh, you sure about that? I am Mayor Finch now. And as the newest council member, the forum I just called will bring this place down. Give it a couple days and this sad little place won't even be a blip on Greystone's map. Greg cackles and leaves the gazebo. Your blood boils as you scowl after him. No one does that to my sister or my friends and gets away with it. I'm gonna stop him at the forum. This park isn't going anywhere, I guarantee it. Time is of the essence. Can you and your friends save the park, or Craig bulldoze your hard work at the end? Find out in the next chapter of Baby Bum 2. I have a question. Just a quick question, for all of you out there. How did we not validate the fact that Craig actually won the election by, correct methods? If everyone's sitting here going, I don't know how Miles lost. He was really good. He just, oh man, I really love Miles. So, that's my question, is how did he lose? Just thought I'd throw that out there. So, I guess we're never going to investigate that. We just don't care. I guess we just accept it. I guess so. Once again, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below. Links to social media, Discord, and if you'd like to support me and my content. Catch you all later. Peace out.